Welcome to youARFIDwhatyoueat, a channel where we deal with some of the issues that somebody with avoidant restrictive food intake disorder deals with on a daily basis. My name is Chris. Today we are going to be trying out a food, and that food is a cheeseburger. Will it be paradise when I eat this cheeseburger? Alright, so my experience with burgers in general is pretty limited. There's actually like a picture of me when I was like 3 years old eating a cheeseburger. And this is the last known evidence for anybody in my family that I ever ate one. I always wanted to like them because they just seem so convenient and people just seem to go crazy for them. It's one of the foods that I am openly jealous of other people. Like, not every food I'm bothered about not being able to eat, but this just seems like it should be so easy, so I wish I could eat it. I do eat chicken burgers, specifically I eat the junior chicken from McDonald's without lettuce. It's not really that good, honestly, but it gets me some protein, and I need that desperately, usually. So, like, I do try to eat one of those now and then, but actual hamburgers have been just off the menu for me. I've never been able to have one, so I figured I would give a cheeseburger a shot today because I do like cheese, and I like buns. Maybe together we can make this work. I don't know. Fingers crossed. Appearance-wise, I don't really like how the burger looks, just being straight up. Just, I don't know, it's kind of grumpy looking, it's kind of wrinkly, the color's off here and there. They got these black grill marks along it. Yeah, as you can see here, they've got like these grill marks on the top. I don't like the way that looks, but I think that's supposed to be a part of what makes it tasty, frankly. The cheese is on the bottom of this particular cheeseburger, which actually surprises me. I just bought this cheeseburger somewhere, and I thought the cheese goes on top. I guess I was wrong about that. I don't like the color of the burger. I don't like the bumps and ridges that are running all through it. I don't like how the edge kind of looks like it changes texture somewhat. The bun looks tasty to me, and the cheese part itself looks yummy, but the burger itself leaves a lot to be desired. It's funny, it's a familiar smell. I'll say that because I've worked in fast food restaurants before and I've been around burgers my entire life. So it's a very familiar smell, and maybe I'm just getting like certain nostalgic hits by smelling that, because like I don't actually really like the way this smells. I don't know what it is about it, but I can't really describe the smell even. But it still reminds me of like nostalgic memories of childhood. And it's a familiar, happy smell, in spite of the fact I don't think I really like it that much. Very strange way to describe this, I admit that. There's like a touch of spiciness to the smell, but beyond that it's this like meaty kind of smell. It doesn't smell great. And texture-wise, the bun feels fine. I always like a good bun. I'll just eat hamburger buns on their own. Like, if I'm at like a cookout or something, and people are eating their hamburgers or their hot dogs and having a great time, I'll literally just eat the bun by itself. That's like a meal for me sometimes. The patty itself, it has some give. It's a bit squishy, but the actual like skin of it, the outside, is very tough. Let me break this open just to see what it looks like. Okay, it's not splitting like I thought it would. It's actually like chipping off in pieces here. The inside, ew, it's very wet on the inside. Oh, the smell is way stronger too. Oh goodness. Okay, that's a much meatier smell on the inside. I don't like that. Yeah, the color changes on the inside here. It's a little, not pinker, but lighter, I guess I should say. It's a lot more textured on the inside. There's a lot of just holes and little dimples and whatnot. Feels mostly the same on the inside, again, except for the wetness, and it's a little softer. Didn't seem that oily at first, but now I'm actually splitting it open. Now I'm getting the sense that this is a pretty oily thing. That's concerning. Taste-wise, first I'm gonna just actually take a little bite of this patty piece that I broke off the side here. And it doesn't smell good, it doesn't look good, and it doesn't feel particularly good either, if I'm being honest. But there's only one way to find out how it tastes, I suppose. So, alright. Now I'm getting a little concerned. Now I'm a little worried. It smells strong. It's pretty oily. I'm not enjoying this so far, interacting with it. I haven't even taken a bite yet. All that said, let's give it a bite. Okay. Hamburger without the cheese first. Just straight up the hamburger part. Let's give this a go. Okay, actually, first bite. I'm sorry. Let me do this. Don't think, do it. Oh goodness. Oh, it's oily. Oh, the flavor's hanging around. It gets worse the more you chew on it. Oh, the flavor's potent. That is a potent flavor. A lot of meaty flavor, a lot of spiciness actually that I wasn't expecting. Not like what you might think of a traditional sense. Just, I don't even, maybe spicy isn't the word. Just a lot of flavor, I suppose. Very flavorful, and not in a way that appeals to me. Ugh. Oh, that was rough. And it's oily, so it's kind of coating my tongue right now. It's not going away. I'm just gonna eat some of that bun just to. Yeah, even the bun has like burger oil on it. Ew. Okay, so bad start for just the hamburger itself. The patty was not good. That was gross. Bite number 2 with the bun and the cheese and all, and the burger, the whole thing. Here we go. I don't know where to take a bite. I wish the cheese was on the top. I don't know why it's on the bottom. Bite number 2, the whole cheeseburger. Here we go. With the burger combined all of it together, it means you have to kind of take a large bite by default. And I don't like large bites. I like taking little nibbles so I can kind of try something. And you really don't get that option here. So in for a penny, in for a pound, I suppose. And second bite, cheeseburger. Let's do it. Wow. The cheeseburger is so strong. The burger is so strong. The bun and the cheese now they're actually giving me a chance to keep this in my mouth for a second because they're kind of absorbing some of the other flavors. I don't like the mouthfeel of the burger either. Honestly, it's the way it breaks up, it almost has a crumbly quality to it, and I don't like that. I like that it goes away easily at least. Okay, the cheese actually came on at the end there and helped out a little bit on the departure. So that was nice. That kind of saved the day a little bit there, but in the bun, I think did a bit of a job absorbing the oil some, but still overall, I think the bun and the cheese could have been doing more work there because the hamburger flavor was still pretty potent, still pretty gross, not enjoyable, very meaty, very oily. A little bit of cheese stuck in my tooth there. Not enjoying this. Okay, final bite, cheeseburger. I'm gonna split this in half and try and take a bite right down the middle, see if I can get like more of a center taste. Ew, oh, it's so meaty in the middle. Oh, that's intimidating. That's very intimidating. It smells gross. This isn't good. I'm not liking this, folks. Okay, final bite. Here we go. Oh, whoa. Oh, the oil. How does a burger taste so strong? My goodness, too much in my mouth. Oh, I just gotta swallow it down. I can't really like let that sit and just soak the flavor in. It's too much. Overall thoughts. Cheeseburger. Appearance, yeah, I don't like the way that the burger really looks all that much. Burn marks and the ridges and the shifts in color and texture. When you open it, it's like brighter on the inside. It just looks gross. I don't know. It's not appealing. Smell-wise, it's okay on the outside, but the inside is a very potent smell. Yeah, it's this very meaty, very oily kind of smell. I'm not enjoying that whatsoever. Texture-wise, on the outside, it's not too bad. It's got almost like a leathery quality, I dare say. But the inside is much wetter, more oily. It's like on my finger. And while this does crumble in an interesting way, I suppose, it does not lend itself to a good texture. Taste-wise, this wasn't good. I can't handle this. This is too much for me. I'm shocked, actually, that burgers continue to have insane amounts of taste. I remember as a kid thinking these were just way too much. And even as an adult now, like decades later, this is still way too much flavor. I take one bite of this and I feel like I'm getting punched in the face. It's too much. It's like a flavor attack. The bun helps a little bit. It helps offset that somewhat by absorbing some of the flavor. Didn't really absorb the flavor, I suppose, more like the oil, and just kind of made the oil less of an issue to deal with. But the flavor was not good. Except for a tiny little bit of cheese I got at the end of the bites. When there was a little bit of cheese there, I was like, oh, okay, there is cheese on this after all. But beyond that, really not good. Disgusting. And the mouthfeel, not awful. Funny enough, the oiliness was really awful. I didn't like that. The way the burger crumbles actually goes down fairly easily if you want it to. You don't have to like chew on it for long, really, thankfully. The bun was fine again, but the patty on its own, just oily and just gross. The whole combination, still oily, but a little less, I suppose, and just kind of gross. The cheese gets stuck to your teeth a little bit. But yeah, overall, cheeseburger, yeah. Me and burgers continue to not get along. I think this would probably apply to a hamburger just as is as well. Like the cheese I thought might help a little bit. Didn't really do much, but even if you take that cheese away, it wouldn't make it any better. So maybe I can just skip trying a hamburger in this case. Which leads me to the next point. Would I try this again? I don't think I would. This is gross. Maybe I can try putting some condiments on it and make it a little something, but I don't know how you can add anything to this that's going to just dilute that burger flavor enough that I'd be able to enjoy the burger, which is kind of the point. Otherwise, I can just get a bun, put cheese on it, and throw some ketchup and mayo and eat that. It's too much. I don't know. I wish I could enjoy that, but I don't think I can. Anyways, this is You ARFID What You Eat. My name is Chris. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you liked the video. We have new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, be it on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. If you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button and stuff. I don't know, whatever people say. And yeah, hopefully we'll catch you back for the next video. But until then, I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, have a great day. Take care. All right, bye-bye.